is that? There we are. I don't know. Every time I go to sleep, it like resets itself to its own opinion. Hello, GL. So Pete, we need details. How was it? Ryan, congratulations on your 3-stream streak. You watching Michael Bublé sing? Oh boy. Is it really Michael Bublé that time of year? God, we haven't even gotten past Halloween. Does he sing any Halloween songs? I mean, I just think of Christmas songs when I think of him. And then, well, the Mariah Carey Christmas. The modern Christmas classic. For tree lighting. Oh, okay. So, what did everybody else do this weekend? Well, P is choosing which details that he most wants to share. It should be well, it'll get there soon enough. Don't you worry, I'm sure. Right. Don't free Mariah. I know. But I think, like, right at the beginning of November is when we'll start to hear it. Man, the first 100 times that song, I was like, what a jam. Some point after that was, well, thanks. Haha. Travis, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's when you know. I mean, if you ever get abducted by aliens and you come back, you'll definitely know it's Christmas because that's what will be on radio. You only made it there on Friday? Oh, okay. All right, there you go. Well, it seems like you had a blast, and that your Saturday was better than going to TwitchCon. That's awesome, Pete. So I assume Sunday was recovery day. Not much went on except for being proud of waking up. I've got a heartbeat today. Nailing it. Killing it. You're walking around Manhattan with reindeer ears. Oh my God. You have to take a picture. I mean, you already have rainbow ears. Like, you may as well just pull the camera out. Go for it. What are you doing with the reindeer ears? Like, don't you think you might accidentally anger some, not ready to be festive New Yorkers? Are you going to a costume party dressed as Rudolph? Speaking of, has anybody been thinking about Halloween costume ideas? I've been forced to. I think I have a good idea. Maybe. Oh, nice. What did you have? I feel like a good post club breakfast is Eggs Benedict or a big breakfast burrito. I mean, if you're in California, you might get a breakfast burrito. Solid. They make solid burritos. That would be fun, Ryan. What do you you still need a costume, Travis. Well, what ideas? Are you shopping ideas? Anybody have some ideas? You could dress as Ivy. Eggs Benny. I know. I love it so much. It's hard. It's difficult to make. You have to be a good multitasker, but it's definitely doable, and I enjoy doing it. Unfortunately, I'm the only one I think in my house who enjoys it, so it's kind of a lot of dirty dishes for one person. What's up, Pemperger? So do you like the other variations of Benedict, like the Florentine or what's the other one? The one with crab. You did a California burger. All right, solid. You would be Men in Black? Well, that seems good. Is there like a recent Men in Black movie? If there hasn't been, I'm sure there will be. Man, those are so good. Well, even the first one, at least. I should dress up as a mother and daughter as Max and Goofy. We will put it in the suggestion box. Although I think Ophelia would rather be, she wants to be Rainbow Dash. But maybe she will be. I don't know. We have to figure out her costume. Ivy in the baby pile. What? She's like, yeah, you couldn't pull it off. Tail flick, and then walks out. Maybe the Riddler. There you go. I think I always thought Poison Ivy would be a fun one to be, like the Uma Thurman version. You prefer Florentine? Florentine is solid. Yes. Royale. That's the one with salmon, smoked salmon. Here in Maryland, they will put crab cakes in it, but I'm more of a traditionalist. Although I do like it with Canadian bacon or prosciutto. Either or. Oh, man, I could just drink the hollandaise, though. It's the equivalent to drinking butter, which probably a lot of people wouldn't want to admit to, but yeah, they could do if butter were healthy. Maybe. You like yeah, it's good. How was Men in Black International, GL? Have you seen it? Pierview Cafe. Where in Malibu was that? I spent a lot of time in there because I rode my horse there for like 10 years almost, about. So was there like a lot of days. Ate a lot of breakfast. I don't remember Pierview. There was that place, like the bigger, more touristy place where you could like eat with your feet on the beach. Then there was a place like up on the bluff, like right before. God, I'm like blanking on everything. You know, there was a place up on the hill, and no restaurants ever did very well there. Oh, we have a new follower. Thank you. I missed it, but thank you for the follow. We're talking about breakfast. How do I say that without sounding like I mean, hi, Alicia. How are you? I don't drink butter, but I certainly would if I didn't feel, so guilty. What's up, NetStarter? How are you doing? I really want to arc a little bit. You guys down? Maybe Hades, but I'm excited because, when a download takes, or an update takes like 3 or 4 days to happen, it just builds it up. So thank you, computer. All right. You've been hurt. All right. You've been playing the new Pokemon? How is that, Travis? Lauren, what are you doing? You never answered the question about why you were wearing the reindeer not headphones, jeez. Headband. Oh, man. Good luck to streaming tonight. I can't speak at all. Tongue-tied in 5 minutes. Hi, Wildfire. Z to A. Oh, okay. Got it. For the Michael Bublé Christmas tree lighting. I see. I thought it was just playing and you were adjacent, but not. I didn't realize it was an event. Got it. My birthday is at the end of the year, around Christmas. So it's always kind of a blah because the holidays are exhausting and it doesn't really spare a lot of energy for birthday shenanigans. Never has. So. Coming up. We have, I think Harper had a birthday tomorrow, I believe. I noticed that in Horton's server, which is exciting. Our fetus. Lauren had 1.5 hit antlers. That's true. Dude, this is a very valid point. NSYNC has a Christmas song, like a new one out right now. No. They are kind of making a comeback, I feel like, or trying to. I'm not really sure. Someone has gotten a publicist. What's up, Jordan? How are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Your birthday's around Thanksgiving. Pete, do you still run into the, like, 2 holidays in a row exhaustion? I mean, I only get tired because it's like you've got New Year's too, so that's a lot. But it is really easy to remember how old you are at a certain year when you're born, like, on the cusp of a decade. Because you're just like, oh, 91, I was 1. And so on and so on. But that's a small. Having a birthday at the end of summer is lonely too. Oh, yeah. Why is that? See, I was always envious of those who had birthdays at the end of summer or anytime during summer because you had outside. People were, like, around, or maybe not. Oh, GL got a medal too. Hey! Congratulations. Pretty chill? That's nice, Jordan. I love those weekends. I would say mine was kind of chill too. Oh, yeah, well, I was so proud of Rex. Oh, man, he did so well. And he felt really fit, so that felt good. And I just kept, like, reliving the experience over and over and then, like, wanting to tweak certain things as you do. But it was definitely a good high. Oh, it's on Thanksgiving. Okay, so not every year. Okay, well, that's right. Oh, boy. Well, listen to this. I have a friend whose birthday is the 29th of February. So he only gets a birthday every 4 years. How much does that suck? Actually, I think Rex's birthday is also on. So the horse is 1 year old. No, 2. Kidding. Yeah, Alicia, June is a nice... That's perfect. June would be ideal, I would say. And all your friends are in camp. Yeah, that's true. Valid point. But see, like, Christmas in California sucked because a lot of people who live in California aren't from there, so they leave, which is why traffic is so awesome at Christmas. But it also means no one's there because they're all going to their families in other states. So a large percentage of people did not stick around. So that's my argument for why Christmas is worse than the end of summer. We've got a January 26th, a February... A lot of cold months. Yeah, and I don't... It's nice to have it during a non-presented month. Or just a month with no holidays. It is a similar... We'll settle. Stop. All right, let's get into a game. Is it Ark? Okay, so after, just a small inconvenience. Probably not allowed to do that on Twitch. Anyways, it's downloaded. It's basically like a new game. I played for a tiny little bit just to I don't know, see what it looked like, but not very much at all. Oh, I was going to try the Valguera map, which is this one that was released like last week, I think. It seems pretty sweet. And the dinosaur people are excited about it. Every game can be a fighting game if you pick fights. That's right. That's right. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So relieved there's no update. Dude, there was a stretch there, like, finally, after I fixed the, 200 gigabyte issue, there were, like, small minor updates for consecutive days in a row after that, and every time I saw that, I would have a mini heart attack thinking the worst, and one of them was, like, megabytes. What a relief. Okay. Man, what did you do this weekend? Did you party your pants off like Pete did? Ready to rock. I know. Oh, we gotta find a T-Rex. Yes. Well, since this one is... I was gonna do the map that I would be starting from, like, pretty much, nothing. If we could get to taming a T-Rex tonight, that would be very impressive. Caught up on stuff? Good work. I just did a lot of horsey stuff, which is also work. Okay. All right. So what I think we should try to do in this, we have to do some underwater exploring because it's going to be easier now, I think. And Ivy's into fireworks. She's such a weirdo. She's the weirdest cat. Although, to be honest, it's dogs who really don't like them. Probably some cats would be like, yeah, firework, come at me. You know I'm hard. That's some cats. Wonder Woman. I did think it would be fun to be Wonder Woman at some point. I don't know if this is going to be the year for that, but maybe. I was thinking I need to find a costume for Rex and I. That's what's motivating me to dress up, is a costume, like a costumed horse thing. It's so predictable. Henry Universe visiting Halloween events. Nice. Ooh, Lowe's Kids Workshop. That sounds cool. I would be into taking Ophelia to something like that. What do they do? Tell me more. I would like that. She always wants to help. She wants to paint. I did some painting. I can't let her do the, like, oil-based stuff. That's a bit too... We'd have to put her whole body in latex gloves. But I will let her do, like, water-based primers, and it's just, she can just slap it on. Whatever. She has her painting outfit, which is just essentially no outfit. Or, like, a really ratty shirt. And shoes that we were gonna get rid of, probably. That's a painting outfit. Mine is similar, though. Alicia, that sounds like a really fun weekend. Yeah. How did he like the workshop? A firehouse in the end. That's so cool. I had no idea that this even existed. Well, of course, why would I? It's not gonna be right. It's a perfect outfit. Positive outlook. Well, I think we're all gonna have a really awesome Halloween, and we will come up with some really super costumes if anybody needs help. And I'm glad that you guys are all, well, everybody seems to have had a good weekend, and cheers to a great week. Yes, we are doing ARK. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate on that right now. Let's see, because I know there will be things that I need to adjust. Like, okay, that's on. Okay. There. Can you hear the game audio? And if so, how is the volume? Thank you for the update. I will also update slightly further too. Okay. Your audio's low. Well, it's off now. It was off because I wasn't in that window. And it's off again because I'm still not in that window. But now you can hear it, right? Oh, loading something. Sorry, I'm just willy-nilly pressing buttons over here without paying attention. Because why would I not do that? Is this the right? Oh no, it is the right aspect. Okay. The keyboard typing is louder. Sorry, that was probably a terrible sound. I won't do that to you again, ever. Also, it doesn't help that this massive cup is... Alright, can you hear things? I'm going to turn the game audio up. It's at negative 28 decibels. And my volume is way loud. It should be louder than the game. Yeah, ARK is... Actually, most people play ARK in a multiplayer version setting, like on dedicated and non-dedicated servers and private ones. But I don't really play it a lot on that. I would like to. However, I'm not sure. I was actually thinking about that earlier, whether I could do that on a stream. Because, in a way, isn't that kind of like filming someone without their permission, you know? Like, I don't know if I were playing on a big server that I would want someone streaming without knowing that, right? Is there a guitar nearby? You should do ARK. Like, I'm down. It would be really fun to do. Dude, if we did this multiplayer, pretty sure you could say goodbye to doing anything else. Just kidding. Alright, I have more self-control than that. Let's go. Join game. Oh, that's not what we're doing. Just playing. Yeah, it's back. Oh, jeez. So, going really smoothly. Alright. See, to be honest, I'm not really sure how all of the multiplayer things work because I don't have any experience doing them, but I am down to try. And frankly, it gets a little boring, like being by yourself, as most people have the conclusion that they've arrived at. That's it. Wow, that was a really, really well-formed sentence. Good job. Good job. English is my only language. What did I just eat? Oh, okay. Alright, so here we are. My character, I don't think is very... Okay, 22. But that's... It takes like 2 seconds to get there. So here we are. This is basically where you start out. And here's this sweet map. Look, that's ruins. So we need to get a flyer, right? Also, check this out. Where are we? I think near here, there's this cool little thing it's basically a Lord of the Ring nod. I believe it's in this one. I wasn't really playing this one very much at all. I was playing the other one. It's kind of like at the base of one of the hills. Unless I'm confusing it with something else. Yeah, there it is. Check it out. Look. So near one of the early game spawn points, oh, there's a cool waterfall. We should explore that at some point. Is nice. Way to go, Lee. All these dancers. Look at this! Check it out. I put these torches here because it was nighttime and I couldn't see anything. But does this remind you of anything? So could use this as like a first base or something. Just an idea. It's not exactly magnificent, no, but it'll do for now, right? So we haven't really built anything at all. 0 anything, I believe. We probably should get some... You never mastered... Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up with Cat. Yeah. Catching up with Cat. Ridiculous. See, I can't talk today. You like my character's hair? Thanks. I like it too. I think it looks super bad. It's like sun bleached. You know, it's supposedly. I was thinking of Valkyra as kind of a maybe. I think there was like more desert stuff, so I was like, we need. Sun protection. Okay. We could see if we can harvest some stuff off of this. Run! Go! She's very slow. Oh, no. Alright, we're gonna have to try this. Where'd it go? Oops. Great shot, Mac. Nice. Obviously, it's a colder map, and I guessed incorrectly. Whoa. This thing is not really worth all of that effort. Okay. Now, should we tame a pterodon, or... Well, we need a lot of leather to have a saddle for one. Maybe we should jump in the water here really quickly and see if there's an icky saddle. We do. Isn't this game gorgeous? Yeah. I can't wait to explore this map. I was holding back. Name that dino. Alright, Ryan. Well, when the first one we get here, I don't see a lot of anything. We need ourselves. We need to get a cute little dolphin. Ryan, Ryan, all right. You don't want to wait until you see what the dino is before you decide to put your name on it? I mean, this could go a lot of ways. You could have that thing I was chasing be called Ryan. Alright, we're gonna... Sorry for science. We're gonna kill this one. Also, I must have died and lost some stuff. Because there's really not. Okay, we need some thatch. It's almost worth making another thing. So we can get more leather off of that. Not punching it, lady. Oh, boy. What do we think is the easiest dinosaur? Well, I'm pretty sure the dodo is universally the easiest arc dinosaur to kill. Does it even count as a dinosaur? I mean, well, yes it does. Why would it not? Do we want to bump up our craft? I think we'll keep bumping stamina up a little bit. Let's go to our carcass here. And, oh, we're a little bit overweight. A lot of bit overweight will probably be more so. I guess weight was what I should have. There, we have another chance. Alright, see, that was worth it because we got significantly more hide off of that. Yeah, we're gonna bump that up. Okay. We don't really need to bother with any of these, like, building things because there are pre-built places to live all over the map. And we just go find one of those. It's better than anything. Obviously, my really grand architectural plans in this game that don't even include walls. What got me into streaming? No, I just thought it would be something fun to do. I like playing games, and I thought it would be like a fun platform to meet other people who like playing games. And that's it, really. I don't know. I thought it would be something that I hadn't tried before, and like it was an opportunity for personal growth, perhaps, as well. What about you? What got you into it? All right. Oh, this we do want one of those. Okay. And I think we could make a couple more of these. We need to unload this wood too. It's mad heavy and annoying. Oh, here. Since we're leveling up, we'll just keep bumping that up so we can run again, hopefully. Alright. Also, like, you know, I wanted to do, you know, like, more, just be more publicly active, but I kept saying I was going to do more things, like YouTube stuff and whatever, and the amount of, like, I don't know, just editing and all of that seemed like a big task. Why can I not go in this door anymore? Somebody closed the door. Wait. I thought this is single person. Hold on a second. It said at the top, kangaroo something. Gotcha, Jordan. Yeah, somebody just closed that door. But I'm confused because I thought that I... Hold on a second. I'm wondering if, like, because I had the... hold on, I'm a little confused as to what's going on here. Give me a second. I'm gonna move scenes for a second here. Hi, Cass. How are you? Yes. David is very cool. It was fun for... It's fun for David and I to do something together, too. And I think, I mean, I don't know, I first did it, like, back in 2020. It was just like, why not? I was really excited about Valhalla. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on. I might actually create a new file because it's disconcerting that I am thinking this is single player and another person just shut a door and locked me out of part of this map, which I'm supposed to be the only person on. Right? Wouldn't that be a little bit, you know, strange for you? So... You remember the 2020 streams? Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on here. I am enjoying the fall weather. It's so beautiful. Just today, I was on this road, and plus I had, you know, when you have... Fall is also best appreciated through a really good sunglass lens. You know, like something that just brings out those amber tones because, wow, like, it's so beautiful. Sorry for the delay in this game thing. I'm just a little weirded out. Wouldn't you be kind of weirded out if you're like, oh, there's another person in your game that you're supposed to be in by yourself? Or is that just me? Where's the save backups? Yeah, so I'm wondering if, like... I did maybe start it on a non-dedicated thing, but I thought that would be a separate... And how do I delete? There's only an option for deleting all of the single player. So I am really confused. Oh wait, delete. Alright, we're gonna delete the data for that. And maybe we're gonna start over. Bizarre. But well, now we get to create our character all over again. Mahaha. Is the like sizing of the right? It just looks a little weird on my end. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that was bizarre. GTA hackers made it. Really? What were they doing to it? I've never really encountered that before. That was really bizarre. Okay, so now that we have a new thing to name, should we name this Ryan? Maybe. No. We'll do a dinosaur. Let's see. It's actually not far off from the character style that I went with. Well, I wasn't obviously in the mood for character creation. I was just like, yeah, let's just see it. Oh man. Okay, so you can teleport in this game. That's also a new feature for this, I believe, this update. Which I think some people said kind of defeats some of the, you know, makes it not challenging. Anyways, let's name this girl. Okay, what do we call Red? Oops. Nope. We're gonna go with this, which is basically what I had before. Cool. Let's do red eyes. We have to have some. How red can they be? Alright. There. Now it makes sense. Ah! I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Of course! I want to do the hair to be like really. Wow. Maybe that's a little. And then we're gonna do the tips, like really. There. Cool. Alright. Ah! Okay, save. That's it. Name. Red. Should we do 2Ds? Red. Duh. Okay, where do we spawn? So, anywhere green. We are not, no, I am not. It's easy enough for me to die at any of these green spots. Choose one. Here. I'm sure, I could find an ideal place according to someone on YouTube. The extra D is for death. It's, yeah. It's a bra size. Oh, okay. Death. There's a lot. Dude, the customization, you can go down to like very specific musculature. Like you can make glutes, lats, like obliques, anything. It's very, very detailed, which is super cool. You can make some really, really interesting looking shapes, let's just say, if you want to. I am too boring for that, so I don't want to spend a lot of time in that particular section. Anyways, okay, this is probably where I did it before, but this could be sweet. Oh, wait, let's not do forest, because apparently there are, like, cougars that jump down on you. Small islands. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, Cass. I could do that. Well, dinos. Here we are. This probably is the same place that I spawned at the last time. Alright, here we are. Okay, so now we have to start from scratch. Let's just go punch something, get our first... Yeah, Baldur's Gate was really cool. I like doing that, but I can easily get sucked into hours of doing that, or not hours, but a very long time, and then end up doing nothing else. And I just thought that, you know, there's so much more to explore in this. I want to spend those hours exploring. Baldur's Gate had some really cool customizations. I agree. Definitely more beautiful than the ones in this game, in my opinion. Like, you couldn't... It's pretty hard to make something not hot in Baldur's Gate, right? Or am I wrong about that? Somehow. I don't know why I'm gathering so much stuff. I was spacing. Okay, so we need stone and thatch. Oh man, I did not do enough tree punching. Get it. Get it. There you go. All right, that should be enough. All right, we need to pick some rocks up off the beach here. Rock, rock. It's so pretty, dude. Oh, and apparently the caves are just out of this world on this map, and it's massive. I'm really enjoying exploring the Astraeos one too, because that one and this one I got kind of at the same time, which leaves lots of arcing to arc with. I still think that's okay. So if I created, so what I did was like I chose when I wanted to just see what it was like and not really play it much. I chose like non-dedicated, because I'm like, okay, well I'll save the new single player for if I want to stream it and just take a peek with this one. And then I went to try it or look at the single player and it started in that one. So maybe, I don't know. I guess, I'm sure there's a very simple answer for somebody who knows more about it than myself. Even cougars, you know. How are you doing, Goob? How you feeling? When you come here. Yeah, mine too. That's why you don't brush curly hair when it's dry. You only brush it when it's wet. You know, like, it's... No, but... Oh, wait. Oh, is this going to be our first... Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're bad. We need to make some tools, too. Before we think about killing things. Let's see. Health, stamina. This, that. We don't need... I don't think we really need many structures at all until we need to build, like, a taming pen. Sure. Sometimes I just wait. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten that other stuff that I didn't need and gotten the simple bed. Oh well. We're not going to build very much yet. Because we just started. Okay, we need to equip these into the hotkeys area. Oops. I'm really overly excited with the escape key today, aren't I? And the romance options, yeah. I haven't gotten to many of those yet, I don't think. Or it was an option and I was just too obtuse. I talked my way out of that option. Can't say that hasn't happened before in other arenas. Thank you, Grumpy Trice. Hello. Coming in with the cold, well, not cold, but like hot info here. Just letting you have people joining and playing within a tether distance. So does that mean that they're geographically close to me and they can just pop in? Or they saw what the name of it was on the stream and were like, oh yeah, what's up? Think I'll shut that door to your little hut there. Which was funny. However, when it's not what you anticipate, it's less funny. But look, it's still shut. What? I thought I deleted my save file. What's going on here? Grumpy Trace, do you know why after deleting the save file it would still be like shut? And they removed all of my little torches here. They can join your session when you play the game, and they need to stay. So I deleted the save file and started over. My character was level 22. and I deleted that file and started from scratch with like fresh character creation. So they're just forever. So I would think that the map would like reload from how it originally was, but I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. No, I only deleted the save file for this map. Lauren is still alive. Or not, actually. I haven't checked on her in a while. Alright, let's just carve some trees up. Because look, we've only been in this map for 5 minutes. And we're already like... See how quickly you could get to like 22. I'm using the wrong tool for this. Oh man. We need rocks. Oh well, we'll just go find another cool place to live. There are many. That was only the beginning. Kangaroo, whatever. It would be fun to play together. You just gotta like maybe ask. Or, I don't know. Maybe. New character, old structures. I guess. Old structures. I don't know how. I mean, I would be happy to delete those too, but I can't tell whether there are old structures. So I guess there are because the door's shut. Because the things that I put there before were also removed, like some torches out here. But I didn't really do much of anything because I wasn't trying to like actually start playing. Anyways. I downloaded this from Steam. Yeah. Is it on Game Pass, Jordan? So I used to have it on Xbox, and I found it really difficult for any like melee combat on that. I just like couldn't aim well, and I got killed by everything, and it was just terrible. I still enjoyed it, even though it was terrible. I was terrible at it. And then I got it on a PC, and it's a million times easier to play, in my opinion. Just like having a mouse and being able to quickly move through all of your tools with like a keyboard is incredible. Game changer. Sorry, Grumpy Trice. Thank you for the help. Okay, so I'm just wondering how I can start the game on this map from scratch, where there's nothing, like where it's a blank, fresh start. And I thought that deleting my save file and starting a new single-player character would be also starting a new single-player game on that map. Does that make sense? However, when I did that and I got back to this spot, this map still appears to not be exactly how it was upon first discovery, because this door here was open before. And I can't tell. So that's my question. Is that normal? Oh well, I won't worry about it. We can find another place to live, but it just seems odd to me. Hi, Billy. How are you doing? You know, it's funny, when I play this game, there's a lot of pooping sounds, so, you know, it's not only... Why didn't I just do water? God. That was not making sense. No, making sensey. Alright, did we already make a hatchet? We should make that. Why would we want a note? Please tell me I didn't. We're gonna need a mortar and pestle. Okay, so let's go get some aminals. Maybe there's more Hobbit house? Maybe. There are things way cooler than a Hobbit house. We don't need the Hobbit house. It just, from a privacy standpoint or a technical standpoint, it perplexed me. Good night, Alicia. I hope you have good dreams and then you sleep well. No, I didn't have old structures for my first playthrough because I didn't play it really. It took me forever to get it updated, and I kind of didn't want to. I wanted to like, I was playing a lot of Hades, and I had also just gotten the Astraeos map, and I thought it would be kind of cool to, like, save exploring this one for a stream. So I didn't play it. I just sort of barely checked it out, which is why I didn't really build anything. I just kind of wandered around a little bit until I got killed, and then spent less than an hour doing that, basically. So I wouldn't be able to tell. However, I did put a few torches in the ground, which are no longer there. But they were also removed before I X'd out of the last one. So whoever the person who shut the door is also took those out. You got kidnapped very... Hey, that seems... that's a great reason to be late. And there is no... no such thing as tardiness for a stream. Don't sweat it, Billy. Oh man, I hate it when I don't get the chat all the way scrolled down and then I have to go back. Yeah, how was hockey? Did they win? I hope so. All right. We need to make some bolas. Ugh, they level up so quickly. It's nauseating. Yeah. Not that we have anything to protect at this point, but... Bingo. Yes. Alright, now... Where is the storage box? That's important. That would be good. Okay. How many? Okay, so that just needs metal, fiber, hide. Wooden cage. Meh. Those PvP. Too scary for me. No, just kidding. It's probably fine. Well, that's good. As long as it was fun, that's what matters, really. We have a spear. We have to equip it. That's... Yeah, let's just make 35. We'll use them. Okay. We also need a mortar and pestle. A new place to live. Let's go find some dodos or something. I need something slow that can't run away from me so I can get my first hide so that I can catch faster things with more hide. Okay? Let's go wander. Find something slow enough for the likes of me. Ooh, don't you love when you see like a large platter of Chick-fil-A nuggets? Yes! This party. That's it. Confirmed. Good. So ridiculous. Such an elevated taste, you know? Really. None finer than that. So delicious. You know, I actually, so for Ophelia's birthday party this year, I looked up a few different recipes to make like copycat Chick-fil-A nuggets. I tried a few different things, like pickle juice, brine, buttermilk, a combination of the two. I think I was a bit heavy-handed on the pickle juice, to be honest. All right, look for something that's easy to kill. We might have to just go with one of those. So if this is low level enough, I could perhaps take it out with... All right, we'll equip the spear and the bow and arrow. And that. We should also put our campfire somewhere, unless Kangaroo, but deletes it, which would suck. Turds. Yes. Alright, now that we're gonna attack something. Alright, this is a nice slow-moving creature. Let's try this one with the spear first. Yeah, we got it. Uh-oh, its friends are gonna eat me. Okay, run it into the rocks. No. Ah, yay. Uh-oh. 2 of them. Nice. Okay, now we have hide, and we can just get it. Am I using the wrong one? I believe I am. No. Yeah. Jeez, a lot of meat on that one. I think I need to use the other. What? Okay. Wow. Grumpy Trace. Okay, so you're definitely the expert in all the ways that I am. I'm on the opposite end of knowledge in that regard. Thank you. I am curious to join a PvE map, and like I've never experimented with any of the mods or like different settings that make taming easier and all of that stuff. I would be interested in doing something like that. Plus, I think, you know, you stand no chance of having the awesome mega structures if you can't, you know, sort of delegate specific jobs to a large number of people, or more than one person. Okay, so let's make some bolas and get some more hide. We'll just let the meat rot so that we have narcotic on the way. Stamina and weight for now, I think. Maybe some more health. Okay, bolas. Sorry, I forget. What are we short on? Fiber. Ugh, it's always fiber. 1. That's helpful. Thank you for the help. Alright, so the next animal is gonna be named Ryan. Should we get a parasaur? Like slow on them. Like, all they're really good at is collecting berries, which the trikes are awesome at. And frankly, that most shops thing, I don't know if they're on this map. That thing's a beast. But parasaurs are very easy, so maybe we should just do that. Ryan, you want to be a parasaur? Or you want to be this guy? What a cutie. What do these things do? Other than provide hide. Maybe we're going to go for this guy too. Let's get greedy. Oop. Come here. I feel like I've noticed in Ascended, it already felt like you leveled up really quickly, but it's even higher in this one. Like I have, you know, like you're like halfway, like level 50 in an hour or something like that. Alright. Oops. Yeah, these things are gigantic. I also thought, what was it? Ragnarok was the other one that I streamed before this, but ooh, is that an Anki? Is it? No. I just thought I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It is! No, it's a trike. The baby. We would have to kill its parent, and I don't feel ready for that yet. I do like the feature of adopting the babies. It's a really easy way to get dinosaurs that you otherwise probably wouldn't be able to. Oh, there's the storage box. I'm sort of afraid to put it down, though. We need to make more bolas. Yes, okay. And we're gonna get far away from here, and then we'll make what do we need more of for this? Oh, fiber. Oh my god, I keep pressing escape. Sorry, it's next to the 1 on my keyboard, so... Have I checked the use single player settings? No, I have not checked those things. And I don't believe that I've changed the experience modifier. But I could look at it. Thank you. Baby. Well, if we kill the baby, I doubt that the parents will come, because they're not very aggressive. They may not even defend their young. Level 39, though, those are pretty... Maybe we do that. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Why not? It could be so easy. Sorry, Mom. Or Dad. You've got to go. Let's not accidentally hit that trike. That. Piss that off. We don't want that. Sorry, it's for science. Is that thing not fixable yet? What is wrong? Oh, flint. Alright, that's worth going to get some flint. I think. Ugh, of course the babies are gonna disappear. I don't want to go too far away. The babies don't really stick around their parent once parent's dead. So sometimes it's not like a sure thing that you can adopt them. Okay. Right now, turn straight around and run back. 4 more, hi. Why is it not fighting back? Because they are passive creatures. And I am using that good nature to my advantage. What is that? Is that one of the babies I orphaned, or does that belong to that other one? Yes, it is. All right, Ryan. 1. Where's the other one? There were 2. It's so hard to find the little babies though sometimes. If you see it, let me know. How do you make mark with meat? You make it with rotten meat and narco berries. Looks like it does look like she's wearing a diaper. Well, this is her, you know, naked and afraid is bikini. Look at that cute little, oh, look at those 2 little babies. All I have to do is kill Mom, and they're mine. What? Hi. Do I need to do any... What's that? Alright, sorry. Okay, look, she'll kill that, and I can just keep my eye on the baby. That works. Oh, maybe she'll kill the baby, though. This was almost here. Okay, who should this one be? Right? That's what... Those who are good at this game are really good at working smart and not hard. I am not, but I would like to be better. Okay. What is this thing called? Butterball? That works. Alright, look, we have 2 dinosaurs. Hey. And this to deal with. Sorry. Don't look, Butterball. Sometimes you accidentally, on your backswing, kill the animal that you just imprinted. A la what I did to poor Hank, the dog. Direwolf. Keith. Ah, that would have been a good name. Well, Keith will be the next one. Why am I using the wrong tool here? Uh-oh, does Butterball want something? Butterball wants to go on a walk with you. Okay, well, let's walk. Butterball doesn't want to watch me hacking his parent apart? Amazing. No idea. Okay, let's go for a walk, Butterball. Alright, we need to go. Let's see if there are any loving... Don't follow me in here. Dolphins in here. Butterball is going to be following me. I wonder who decided the Parasaurus ran like a dog. Butterball's very cute, though. What are those things good for? Don't they just make a lot of poop for people who farm? Oh, there it is. No? Oh, that one belongs to someone. Well, here, look. We'll take a swing at this one. Our... It's really pretty. We need to get a flyer. ASAP. Sometimes I think it is so addictive. You sit down and you're like, oh, dang. I really got... This game also makes my need for a more comfortable gaming chair feel ever so more imminent. I've got to be honest. It sounds like I'm hitting my own animal. Alright. Stop. Everybody, stop. Stop following me. Alright, what do we need for a mortar and pestle? We're going to need that. And we need to find a better place to store some things. I guess we should make one of those too. I really don't want to have to keep carrying all this stuff around. Alright. Found a great little house to put things in. I guess I wasn't the only one. So weird. Alright, look at all of these flyers. Jeez. See if I hack a bunch of them to bits. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a nice, sneaky location. We're gonna put our problems of somebody appearing in this behind us. And we're just gonna put our bed in a little box there and keep some stuff in it. And then we're good to go. You try to on a handheld PC? Yeah, the keyboard and mouse is definitely, I think, the way to go with this game, for sure. Ascended is the only one that I played this. I played Evolve forever on the Xbox, and it was fun, but it was like I mean, I couldn't even tame a turtle, basically. However, it was still fun just to run around on an island with dinosaurs on it. Alright. I'm not really sure where we are here. I'm just looking for a sweet... What's that? Oh. It's a shelter from the rain. I feel like it's teasing me. It's like, here's a cave, here's a cave. I can't wait to explore the caves on this. So I think that they went with, there are fire and ice wyverns in this game. Not that I'm close to taming one of those. Alright. Here we are. Here's a cave. Bam. I'm so excited. Okay. We need a torch. I haven't actually crafted a torch in a very long time. For some reason. Should I have taken my dinosaurs with me? I'll probably die in here. But we'll have a bed in here, so who cares? Alright, focus, Mag. Let's equip the torch. Is there anything we should craft before we go in? Negative. Oh, let's get some wood before we go in. Enough. Oh, we have... What? I thought we had a bunch of wood. Think again! Where's Butterball and them? I probably shouldn't leave them. Poor little things. Okay, let's get some wood. So have you played the Ark Mobile thing? Like, that just seems wildly impossible to play. But you never know. Alright, here we are. Maybe it goes nowhere. No, it doesn't. I got all excited for nothing. But either way, it's not a bad place to put a box. We're just looking for a box with stuff in it. Or a place to put that. I know. Dude, I have spent the last, I don't know, whatever since they announced Ark 2 years ago, periodically / obsessively checking for updates on Ark 2. And I held out for a long time, but I've all but pretty much given up, like a lot of other people. But I hadn't really given this one a try, and to be honest, this one is so awesome that I care a lot less about Ark 2 coming out, because, I mean, how much better could it really get? I don't know. Of course, I'm not a video game developer, so why would I know? We're just exploring a little here. Looking for something to kill us. Let's see where we are in the map. Okay, we're going north. That looks like a more desert area. There's a flying parasaur. Oh no, that's not. That's the Lauren creature that we tamed. Very fast in a straight line, not so good at turning. They're like a muscle car, basically. Think of it that way. That's a really cool looking parasaur. Something tells me that I could get eaten around these parts. Man, there are so many parasaurs in this map. Yeah, Travis, it is a glowing review. Exactly. There's nothing more that I can't imagine that you could want. I mean, the graphics are a humongous step up from the first one. If I had known how much better it was, I would have gotten it, Ascended, and played it on a computer a lot sooner. But should we get some fish? Why not? It's just really hard to aim with the controller, I think. Travis, you should totally get it. I know that it's not something that's easy for a computer to run. Or install, in my case. But worth it if you can. Although Ivy might be a little pissed off that you're not paying enough attention to her. Look, there's a Lauren thing. Should we get one of these? They're so fast, man. Oh, I can't bola that. Alright, well, I've got this thing swinging. I may as well release it on something worthwhile. Sorry, I had to use it or I was gonna waste it. You are the unfortunate. I mean, look, plenty of people play it successfully on a console. I have no doubt that you're probably going to be a lot better than I was on that. I just think the PC is great because, especially because of the keyboard and all of the different, it's easier to navigate keys than wheels when you craft things. But either way, it's amazing. So, I mean, it held my attention even when I was so pitifully terrible on a controller for years. Alright, where are our dinosaurs? Why are they not showing up on the map? That must be another setting that I have to mess with. Because they should be. Player? Okay, that might be... Am I starving? No, I'm cold. Look, here's a structure. Yeah, it is. I had to take a hard look at my file sizes for that recent update. And this one and Baldur's Gate are the two biggest things on my computer. I can't believe that I accidentally had both of them running at the same time. This poor thing. At one point. Oh my god. What's that? Something, I'm feeling like the big predator vibes around here, guys. This doesn't feel safe. I have wandered far from home. But let's keep doing it. Why not? I should probably put a bed down or a sleeping bag or something. Here, let's make some sleeping bags before we get killed. Maybe don't stop right out in the open. We're just going to lay a sleeping bag down right here so that we're at least close-ish to where we... That's another tip that I recently learned. Make disposable sleeping bags. Duh. And then just drop them like breadcrumbs. Which way should we go? What gloomy corner looks most inhabitable? Up there, 0 protection. Not that I need protection for myself. What's that? I've left the land of all of the flyers. And now things are looking a bit bleaker. That sparkly resources. You know, we're gonna lay some roots down. Ooh. Doesn't this seem like a cool place to live? Can we get up there without a... No, yeah, we can. Cool. Huh. That reminds me of Pride Rock. All right. I wish it were light out and we could see something. This is not going to make any difference whatsoever. All right, well, let's see about... We're going to put... I want a little... We're gonna keep exploring. If we feel like we might die soon, we'll lay the sleeping bag down. Don't die. Okay. And we'll... Is this... Nice. What tool do I use on this stuff? Hatchet? Or... What do I think of Baldur's Gate? I think it's great. It's really cool. I don't know. I'm not a very experienced D&D player by any stretch of the imagination. So a lot of the mechanics, it was a slow learning curve for me. But I'm starting to get it, and I think it's really cool, and it's only going to get more fun the more I get used to it. And it's really beautiful. Right, Travis? Dude. I thought this was, like, going to yield something marvelous. Alright, well now we hacked a bunch of stone. Well, let's just go find somewhere halfway decent to deposit our loot. Oh, we won't have to. Maybe right under here. This cool little overhang. Protected from birds. The birds really piss me off sometimes. What does that look like? That is a deer. Those, I believe, are Argentavis. So those birds, for example, will kill me. That's something killing the deer. Oh my god, run. I need to drop some stuff. Yeah, yeah. That will probably want to kill me too. Walk very fast away. Just keep walking, walking, walking. Alright, we're... let's just go for it. Everything the light touches is my key. Yeah, pretty much. That's why cats, like, don't like to see other cats, because they're just a lot of them are probably incensed that they have to share the air with other creatures of their kind. Or it's a theory I have. Alright. We need to stop looking for the perfect place to put our home and just choose a place. This is my, like, he who hesitates meditates in the horizontal position moment here. I can't wait for something to lay me out with, like, my sleeping bag on me and all this stuff. And I'm so far from where I know. Let's at least get an idea. Okay. Oh. I don't think you can kill babies then. Maybe not. Oh. Sorry. I guess you can't kill the babies until they're yours. Wait. Alright. Now we have to live here. Alright. Crafting. Storage box. Inventory. Uh-oh, is something attacking me? No. Alright, we're gonna lay a sleeping bag down here because... Well, actually, we'll just put that bed. Why not? I don't want to waste this. Alright, This is what we would do. Hopefully, how do I, god damn it. There. No, don't attack. I'm still a little, the controls are still, they're dicey sometimes. Oh my gosh, Travis. And they all think that's funny. What's your sleep number? You know, I'm kind of a 25. You know, it's funny, when I worked doing some SEO stuff, one of the clients that I did and handled was a mattress company, so I did have to, but Sleep Number was one of their competitors, so I had to learn a little bit about it. But to be honest, in all my research, I couldn't figure out like whether like the low end of the scale was firm or like if you actually try to look deeper than the surface of mattress information, you won't find it. So half of the stuff there is just made. And then there's that. So, all right. Oh, I'm starving. Oops. All right, hold on. Ugh, fine, I guess I have to feed them. Stupid. No, I'm kidding. All right. Eat that, and then look at all these fruits. We don't have to starve. Careful there. Do you like those chewing sounds? What's better, my chewing or the Ark chewing? Alright, we can't eat the fireplace. They'll stop. Well, look. Later people need softer beds because they don't actually sleep. They don't sink into the deeper, firmer layers that a heavier person would. So pillow top, this is, why am I dying? What did I eat that was rotten? Did I eat raw meat? Uh-oh, my health is dropping. For what reason? Oh, I'm cold. Okay, alright, hold on. Oh, we'll drop the campfire. I'm gonna die if I don't. Hopefully that's what was killing me. Alright, well now that we have a campfire here, we'll just put everything else here, whatever. This is our random camp. In the middle of wherever. Why can't I put that there? Oh, God, that's right. So stupid. Okay, well, whatever. We'll put this here for now. It's more appropriate given for the setting anyways. And this box. Cool. Get out of my way, you stinky dinosaur. Let's just fill this with, whoa, hide. What else did we need for the mortar and pestle? That is an important thing to get. Oh my god. We only need a little bit more stone. So we're gonna go collect that. But let's put all of this stuff in here. We don't need to be carrying that much meat. We'll throw some of that on the campfire for real food. But we'll let it all just spoil in a box. That sounds great. Good plan. Yep. Metal sap. Honestly, the preserving thing and the mortar and pestle actually store quite a bit of stuff. So sometimes getting a storage box seems like a waste. And you could just... Oh, look at the baby! It's Littlefoot! Oh, so cute. Alright. Maybe we'll amp our fortitude a little bit. Oops, okay. We probably need more things here. Not that we've really even used the ones we have. Should we do a parasaur saddle? Why not? It's free! Sure. Gunpowder. We need... The raft is fun. That's kind of cool and important. Horses. I train horses. What about you? Raptor saddle. Alright. We need... Here we are. There. Actually, you don't really need the saddle for those, I don't think. That's important. The trank arrow. And the crossbow, if we have it. Yes. Alright. I think we have everything I care about. Oh, we need some stone stuff. Have we unlocked that yet? Cellar door. Stone. Okay, we need the stone reinforced doors. A stone foundation. This is the Argentavis trap that I wanted to try to build. I think it's the stone gateway or the reinforced one. I'm not sure. And then there's a, oh yeah, this. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Why not? Whoa. Bro. These things are always up in your business. Anytime they see a person, they're like, let me come stomp all over your stuff. God. Gotta move those. What are the Brexit Woody after eating a toy? Nice. I like that. Dude, get out of my face. Okay, so I had to kill one of those things just to get it away from my camp. Sovereign, but you're sick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you feel better soon. Should we pick up the booby? Why not? Okay. We need to tame some real animals and have some real action in this. What is next? I guess we need... There was an Anki back where we started, wasn't there? Or an Ankly. Those are great for getting all of the stone that we're going to need. But we really need to get a parasaur. However, we need chitin for that. Chitin, not chitin. And I don't know what I'm typing in there. I'm thinking it, and therefore I type it. I don't see any trilobites or sea turtles. And without that, I don't think we can make the pterodon saddle. Maybe we'll just make a parasaur saddle for now. Alright, where's that? Let's go get the hide out of there. If I can find... There it is. Actually, let's see how much hide we need for a parasaur saddle. Because we might just leave that stuff in there and go get more. Yeah. We'll just go collect enough on the way and let that stuff sit there. Let's see what is here though before depart. Oh no, I forgot to put meat in here. Great. Well, so there's nothing that's been cooked. You check the sea for the turtles? What? Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of them in the sea. This water's very cold though, and I don't see any cute, cuddly little... What's that? Oh, more of that. Let's try. You know, because I wasn't interested in the above water crystal, I need the underground stuff. Nothing like filling your pocket full of rocks while you're taking a swim. Really gets me going. Why is my character not freezing to death? That's what I want to know. Maybe they are. Oh god. It does say that I'm my internal temperature is a bit lacking. It's very refreshing. Yes, well, I have increased my fortitude. Look at this sad dead tree. Man, why can't you just hop on the Parasaurus bareback? You know? Like, come on. We really need to make a mortar and pestle and start cranking out some narcotics, but we need a saddle to collect enough berries for that. So, that's the plan. All right. We need more leather and resources, and we're going to saddle one of our animals that we've tamed. Or we'll just tame another one. Alright, so... let's see. Let's harvest something from this one. Sorry. Yeah. Should have done one with a baby, because then there was my rideable one. Oh well. Oh well. I am excited to do some more Hades. I think we'll do that tomorrow. That works for everybody. Melee damage. Okay. What else did we need for that saddle? I should probably just put some clothes on, I guess. That might be smart. Yeah. Although, I don't really have a lot of fiber. Oh no, yeah, it's fiber. I think the leather ones would almost be easier to make. Right? Yeah. John. Schedule. I stream on Mondays and Tuesdays from 9 to 12 Eastern. And then on Fridays, I do the same time frame, but at community games. I might switch it up, though, and do, like, a late morning. Like, make one of the night ones a late morning stream, potentially Tuesdays or Wednesdays. But I haven't done so yet. Yeah, Hades would be good. Okay, what am I doing in this? Sorry. Hades is definitely a lot more action-packed. Yeah. Okay, we're going to build these things. Cool. Now we have barely any hide left, but that's fine. It will not be freezing to death, so that's a plus. Cool. Look at that. Look at that outfit. Got it going on. tooth. Why not? Okay. Red is level. Where is Red? Where are my dinosaurs? That should... There we are. That's why I couldn't see them. Okay, they are 800 meters that direction. Let's go that way, and we'll kill everything we find that won't kill us back on our way over there. We'll ride the parasaur around, get some narco berries, make some narcotics, tame something bigger, go get ourselves a sea turtle. Although we don't really need the narcotics for that. Look at all these little babies here. I don't really want to accidentally kill the spiky parents. Those ones suck. Alright. You guys have a lot of hide. Oh, no! Nope, don't go that way. Oh, man, none of my stuff sucks. Where is it? Look at that cute little trike waddling after its parent. Alright, well, I guess I need better equipment. Why can't I... What do we need? Wood? Really? Oh, because I put it all in the fire. That makes sense. Oh, and now I don't even have a single tool with which to harvest more wood. What a genius. Alright. Sorry for accidentally always pressing that. What? Dapper, thanks. No. That wasn't the plan. Did I say that Tuesday? I'm sorry. I may have misspoke, but community streams are Fridays usually. But it's very possible that I said that. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. What? Jeez, man. It's like I look at it and then just instantly forget what it says. Alright, can we kill this without accidentally... Not kill this, but... Alright. Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna go find... We should have gotten some named Fred and Ted. That would be good. Well, I mean, I hadn't considered just moving the community stream to a different day. Could do that. It's not. Not impossible. Alright. Let's hope this isn't one of mine. So sorry. I need to ride one of you, but not you. Your life's... It's great, and now it's over. Yeah. And starter, that's what we do on the community day. We've been playing Among Us a lot recently. We like to play Dead by Daylight. We're always... New games are fun, too. Party Animals is probably the newest addition. I think it would be fun to play Ark with some people, too. I gotta get David to play Ark with me. He said at one point, maybe, that he would. So if I just widen that out a bit, that opening, it's possible. We can't tame one of you without narcotic, but we can easily research you this way. Oh yeah, I haven't taken a break in a bit. You're right. See, this game does not lend itself to break taking. Did I accidentally? Okay. Ooh, see, look, that's where we want to build. Oh, it's really not that far away. Let's go over there. It's way better than our little hovel. Do you guys want to take a break? I can, but you know, well, you can take a break at any time, right? Yeah. You can even be like, peace out. I'm gone. And I'm not going to bed. I'm just going to go do other stuff. Yeah. You could do that. Oh, no. I mean, I think they're a lot of fun, so I don't know. I just had something this Friday. And I wasn't planning to skip Halloween, but then somebody brought it up, and I was like, well, I guess, yeah, it is Halloween. But maybe we could, like, do a reschedule and just do it a different, maybe the community game a different day next week. How about that? What if we did Community Day on Thursday? I do have something. So Thursday the 30th is when I have my costume thing with Rex, but that's, like, all in the morning, and it's going to be so fun. I was just thinking, it won't make me, like, tired or anything, but yeah, why don't we do that? Cool. As I don't want to skip 2 community days in a row at all, but Halloween is probably not the best night because I'm sure all of you have plans, and I'm sure I'll be exhausted from being drug around with candy, or I'll be, like, in a sugar coma from eating all of Ophelia's candy. Let's go across that bridge. On this one, on Keith or Ryan. What do we need for one of these dinky parasaur saddles? Don't you like their noises? Fiber and wood. Easy enough. Okay. Let's hope I don't nail one of these guys in the eyeball with my backswing. I watched some wood chopping videos today. I kind of want to try it. Has anyone ever thought to themselves, I would be an excellent wood log splitter? Because I did. Just today. Well, no, I didn't. Let me correct that. I didn't think I would be excellent. I thought, that looks really hard. I would probably suck, but I wanted to try it. That's much closer to the accurate thought. Also, I don't know if I would look as cool as the person. Wait, is this day... Please don't tell me this day is already over. Lame. Alright, let's see what Keith's... Let's mess with Keith's settings. Keith wants to mate with anybody. Any hot parasaur who comes Keith's way. Wait. Down. Oh god, health is pretty bad. You're gonna die if anything wants it to be so. Sorry. Hey, let's see. Oh. Also, okay. Well, Ryan, you are less likely to be stomped out by a bigger, larger, scarier dinosaur. So that's good for you. Alright. We just need, I believe, some rocks. rocks, unfortunately, are sort of a pain to collect. We typically go to my friend's grandparents' neighborhood. So no, we don't have houses close together enough. If I were a kid trick-or-treating in my area, I would very much be afraid of long, dark driveways. I was invited to a trunk-or-treat thing this Sunday, which I don't think I've ever actually been to, and I assume it's what people do who live in the boonies like I do, for the kids. So I may go, pending energy levels on Sunday. So, but we will go trick-or-treating. What about, what do people in the city do for trick-or-treating? Like, I guess people just, like, sit on the first level? How does that work? I've never spent Halloween in New York. I spent Christmas and New Year's there plenty, but not Halloween. Oh, man, those flying dinosaurs just teasing me. Okay, me. I have leveled up. See, look, level 34. I've been playing for a couple hours. Right? Whack. Alright, what do we not have for this saddle here? I know I just checked this. Raptor saddle, Ichthy saddle, Parasaur. Ugh, fiber, bane of my existence in this game. I know I'm overweight, right? Because I have all these rocks on me. We're gonna go here. If I stand here for long enough, I'll just level up and be able to carry more. Oh, we should just put some of this stuff on the dinosaurs. Duh! The dinosaurs. Yes, that's how you say that. The Amazon garbage. You call it Amazon garbage. You know, I might steal that. It's kind of... Some people call it recycling. Wait, is it really Amazon garbage? Because when you mention that, I think just Amazon boxes, basically. Oh, that's cool. Pen pusher. Alright. Where is it? Did I get enough? Oh my god, I have to find it every single time, too. There. Jeez. Alright. Sorry, Keith. We're gonna ride Ryan, but you can carry some stuff. Butterball, let's level you up, too. I'm not really sure what your purpose is, though, other than pooping a lot. But we're gonna make you a very healthy little pooper. Oh, we can't do that all at once, or else you become very unhealthy, and we can kill you that way. Also, you're gonna hold a lot of poop. Not that that's how that works. Alright, good boy. Or girl, I'm not really sure. Alright, Keith. Keith, you're gonna hold some stuff here. Actually, no, you're not. No, that's not Keith, that's Ryan. Sorry. So sorry, I got your name wrong. Some rocks. There you go, enjoy that. Some wood. You can hold this big piece of poop. And you can wear that. And now, I feel much better. Let's go. Whoops. And right off. I meant to do that. We're gonna go over to that cool development and try to claim it for our own. Move right on past. Oh wait, I wanted them to follow. Come here, guys. Let's go. Butterball and Keith. Come on. They do. They're related, maybe. I don't know. Come on. Let's go. We're going to develop it. Like no one's developed it before. Condominiums. What's that? Oh, look at the little baby trikes. They're so cute. This looks like a pathway almost. Look at all that food. Can I attack one Pyrosaur with mine? And look, they don't eat him, so it's great. You know, it's dead. It's dead. Relax. Jeez. Well, I don't want to kill any of you, so could you please... Yeah, I'm gonna accidentally kill someone. One of my own. Lots of weather. Oh, right on its cute little dino head. Sad. Okay, let's go. See, the reason I never get anything done in this game is because I have, like, the attention span of a gerbil. Like, one of the streams, I was like, okay, I'm going to... You know what? Why don't we just swim across here? Let's go for it. It's not very... What can happen? Is that a turtle? That looks like a salmon. I was going to go underwater exploring. And then like 3 hours of distractions later, I never went underwater exploring, but oh well. Somebody just suggested the name Keith, so I went with it. I needed a name. But also it's a good name for a dino. Butterball. Ryan's a good dino name too. Oh yeah, these guys do harvest some stuff. Useful. Alright, look. I don't know why we spent so much time fretting about the little hovel. And we could have had that. Check it out. Finally. The island fortress. This is going to be my perfect. What are they not coming for? Are you guys coming? Let's go. Chop chop. Yeah. If only I were learning. Because you're always like, oh, I gotta do this first, but then I gotta do this, but then now I have a bunch of meat, so I have to do this, and then I need more narco berries for that meat so it doesn't spoil, but then, you know, and then like, you know, 10,000 subtasks later, you arrive where you started. Alright, wow. Here we have it. Home sweet home. Try shutting the door on this one. What's in there? Oh, cool. Cool little room. What's up here? View. Somewhere to fall to my death. Basically. Alright. And another room. Well, this place is certainly big enough for the one of us. And this is why I think it would be more fun to play with a lot of people, because look, what am I gonna do? I'm just those things suck. Just bouncing around, this lonely survivor up on this castle all by myself. Ooh, but it's not a bad place to see. Yeah, we really need to get some turtles. I should look up. Alright. It is like a whole village. We need turtles so that we can get some. Uh-oh, yeah, those are the birds that are sucky that I hate. Why don't we just try and shoot one down? What are you gonna do? Come in here? Maybe they're not. I do get scared and run from animals that I probably don't need to. Oh, look at those. Those are the cool rocks. Alright. Let's put our sleeping bag down here. What do you think? Right at the top? It's pretty inconvenient. Oh well. We will. What? I can't. Stupid. Man. Okay. We need just a floor. We have nothing to build a floor. Do we even have a thatch? We don't have enough fiber for that. Oh boy, we're really, really doing well here, don't you think? Oh, okay. Huh? Hey guys. We'll clean up this courtyard here. It'll be nice. Where is that? Oh, fiber. Okay. Always fiber. That's what they're always saying. You need more fiber. More fiber. Yeah, I don't know if you can share links in this. We typically share links in the Discord server. It's a sub server. I don't know. Pete, do you have any ideas? Queen of the castle. I know, but let me rattling around in this big, empty palatial space all by myself. You know, I need the sound of children. Do you think in R2 that there would be little kids? Like, it would be kind of cool if you could blend The Sims with this game, and you could, like, do all of this and then raise, you know, your family of savages. That would be cool. Got it. Well, tell me, if you tell me what it's called, I might be able to find it. Alright. Did I get enough? Did I even gather anything? Or was I just thinking about it, getting distracted? Yeah, probably. Thank you. Okay, this is good, right? Good. Really, just thank you. Finally. Man. All right. Why do they make you get a floor when you're like? It's clearly my thatch foundation is. No, not. What's going on? Sometimes I accidentally change the view, and that's right now where I can't unchange it. Hello. What is it? What's the button where you like? I'm always accidentally pressing the. I'm just gonna have to cycle through all these buttons here. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Why can't I get my thingy to... I'm really confused here. This isn't working the same way that it was before. I need to figure out why it's not working. Well, yeah, I am. I mean, I thought it was only like the mouse wheel that changed the view, but massively annoying. There. That's better. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. We are going back in the fortress because if we're going to build in a castle, we're going to build in the castle, not at the castle. There's a difference. Fortress, whatever. All right, right here, ground floor. Maybe this little space here. I do probably need to get up and stretch a little bit. My back's starting to feel every bit as unsupported as it is. Like it. We're just gonna put our humble little foundation here, just so we can put a bed there. Look how lovely that is. Ah, man, just Architectural Digest stuff right here. Beautiful. We've never seen anything that amazing. Yeah. I know. Alright, I'll take a break. You're right. Should we just quit this right now and do like, if we start with Hades, it's too late to start Hades. Quick break. 5. Back. Oh wait, but sort of, not really. There. Random man's mo because I forgot to pause it, naturally. But look, I just improved by doing nothing. Isn't that normal? Stamina, health. There. Sorry for that, took a while. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, so I was thinking... like, what makes The Sims good is that you have the whole concept of, like, you know, generational wealth, I suppose. And that would probably be the only thing that would make this better. It would be, so you build all of these cool structures, tame all of this, and then your character can die, and you can, like, leave it to, I don't know, someone. I want to explore, so that's probably not the way we want to go. Just a hunch. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna go back around. Either way, we're getting experience. Well, you know, there are a lot of moans in a lot of the games that we play have serious moaning action. Oh, man. And then you run into problems like this. Uh-oh. So there are some glitches. I might just have to, like... What can I do? Flee. Go. Run. Uh-oh. Help! I might have to kill one of them to get out of here. I'm trapped. I can't move. I can't ride one. There's butterballs on top of us all. It's just one big pile. I think I'm just gonna have to start slicing my way out of here. Am I this stuck? I'm stuck in the wall. Oh my god. I might just have to wait to start. Well, this is one way to end the ARK experience. Getting stuck in a wall. Is there a way to kill myself? What do I do? What do we recommend doing? Help! I know, I leave for 5 minutes and alright. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to just I think I might I might have to kill you, Ryan, again. Maybe we can build another saddle and equip this one. Let's try this. Just an idea. 127 hours. I know. I'm gonna chop my way out if this doesn't work. But hear me out. Maybe I can build another saddle, put it on that other one. Like, maybe I'll be close enough. Not much better. Yep. We're getting closer. The problem is we all tried to fit through the doorway at one time. Ryan, I don't know. Look, I'm trying not to kill you, but sorry, buddy. It might have to happen. I don't know what to do. You seem to be even more stuck than what do I do? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to kill someone because both of these dinosaurs don't fit. Ah! Oh, look at that. Finally. That took me a really embarrassingly long time to figure out how to get my way out of. That was close. Yeah, you came so close to death there. I don't know. I was probably a little bit... Was I too quick to be like, well, we might have to kill him right? No. I mean, I'm frankly kind of surprised that I didn't. Especially at this ungodly hour. Alright, let's go explore this island because who cares, right? I just thought I could ruin that nice little bridge there. You don't jump at all, apparently. Noted. Which way are we going? I want to go this way, into the forest. So that's the way we should go. Let's try to pick a route. Where was that bridge? Did I just go right past it? I guess so. Well, we're just gonna try this. Why not? And hope... I didn't really see anything in the water here, so... I think our odds of survival are rather good. What is that stuff? Is that oil? Ooh, that's oil, isn't it? It's oil! Apparently that's actually, you know, you need that in this game. I know. Almost killed it right. Good to know. See, I've never advanced enough to need resources like that. Is that a pterodon just waiting for someone to hack its body parts to bits? Like, it looks like it's already bullet. Nope. Okay. Don't get too excited here, Mac. Where are my other dinos? Okay. Bye, guys. Let's... Oh. That looked like dead antlers at some... Well, dead something with antlers. Ooh. I'm so hopeful that I will stumble upon a cave. But the map is huge, so the odds of that happening right near the early spawn point is unlikely. Alright, but we're gonna go follow the yellow brick road down into the forest and find something new. Ooh. It's so pretty. Wow. Oh, look. It's a baby Lauren 1.0. Oh, go Parasaur. Bam. We do need to get... We need a smithy and... Where did my Parasaur go? Wait, did Keith just... Oh, no. I set it on passive flee. That... Keith. Keith's running away. Keith. Whatever. Bye. Jeez. Oops. What was that? Uh-oh. Okay. So we have thunderstorms. Is it an earthquake? It's a little... Uh-oh. Ah! Jeez! I got scared. It's a little, like, scary. I feel like Lil right now. She would not like hearing this game noise. Not one bit. Oh, jeez. Ah! How did I get a Pegamax? I wasn't trying. G. What? Okay. I guess I killed its parent. Ooh, a terror bird. Ugh. I bet I'll get some prime meat from that. I have to try not to kill my Pegamax. You just stop. No, not right on the thing. That was bad. Hey. I know, Keith really did make a break for it. It seems like everyone's a bit stirred up because the Pegamax really makes some unsettling noises. Oh, like a baby. Oh, wait. That's an opportunity. You know what I'm thinking? Where's the... There it is. That would make taming one of these really easy. And possible without narcotics. Yes. Exactly, Pete. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh, there are two of them. Okay. Bye-bye. Maybe I could do it. Let's just... Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't that close. Oops. Well, we'll respawn. Yeah. Oops! You know, come to think of it, one of the other respawn points might have been a better idea. Alright, let's go get our stuff. Well, now we know that the dire bears are probably not one you want to take on with a short-ranged weapon. A death... Hey! You know, the death counter would have been going for quite a while. You know, Midnight Token, yeah, I know. I was... Hey, I had gone far too long without grave bodily injury, and it was time. This is really bold autocorrect. Really. Did I at least get a pet in? Sadly, no. Are we just gonna swim the long way because we're bold like that? No, that's... If we die, we'll lose all of our stuff. Oh, but look, there's Keith. Come here, you turd. Come here. Oh, you jerk off. Come here. Keith! Keith! Keith, you're mine. I cannot swim faster than you. No! Come here. Get back here! Keith! Oh no. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to leave. That was just so close to intercepting Keith as he headed the other direction, that coward. Oh, I should have just... Wait. Can they hear me underwater whistling? I should have just whistled. I'm an idiot. Oh well. I wasn't thinking of it. Obviously. What are those? Oh, that's waterfall action, I see. And like puffs of smoke coming from the ground. Yeah, well, see, look, that's who we named Keith after. Your old boss. It suits. Oh, look, there's that fuck you, hobbit. Ugh. If only. What's up, Daily Munoz? Welcome. Keith did. Keith was like, these people, they're gonna get me killed. What's up, SVT? 2,700 miles, and that's not even. No, that's not even. Well, what did you? Did you go via rocket ship or something? Welcome. We could find Keith, but we don't care about Keith. We care more about our stuff. Keith has lost all value to me. He's a coward. Actually, I think Keith is a sheep, but you know. Whatever. Keith's whatever Keith wants to be. Okay. Clearly, Keith wants to not be a team player. Oh, well. But still, 40 hours. Like, the most I ever did in a single day was 800, and then I had to sleep at some point. So, that's nowhere near. So, basically, you had better drugs. Oh, look, there's my death. Oh, jeez. No. You know what? Where those guys are, there are usually bears. Alright, we need to have our finger ready on the E. Ready to just grab it and go. I will hydrate in a second here, Gio. I'm trying to... Uh-oh. Trying to secure the package here. We've got a bear. Why aren't those bears just... Now skedaddle. I used that word, yes. Alright, should we try to get the bear again? Because then we can adopt its offspring. Should we try to... We should get a small animal trap. Ow! Those things are really hard. Terrible. Ah! Weak. Alright, at this rate I should just get a... Oh, come on, isn't it gonna come back? Where is it? There it is. Oh man, it would rather drown itself. I need a spear. Where did it go? There it is. No, I'm just getting distracted. I've lost it. Oh, hi. I can't bolo these guys. Which is the way we were going? Towards the forest. Hydrate! Guide the raid. Alright. Well, you tell me when we are ready. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's put our clothes back on. Should we go south or north? I think south. I think we're more likely to find turtles there. And turtles are what we need. I don't want to go into the deep sea until I can find dolphins. Ichthyosaurus, I believe. There don't appear to be any in this pond. Shocking. I'm trying to think about, like, other sources of... Oh, jeez. Let's not say hi to our bear friends. They don't seem to be particularly aggressive, actually. Wow. Big tree. When is this storm going to end? Alright, this is the way we came, right? Man, these bears are everywhere. I mean, I think I could take one on their own. They really don't have good vision, do they? Let's find a good place to stop and check our map. Oh, I wonder if this stuff is... Okay, we are going inland. Pet starter! Thank you for the sub. Glad to have another Arker around. I know that there aren't many of us. Thank you. Look at these things. Lauren 1.0 is everywhere. This is pretty. Ooh, there's a waterfall. Do you think we can cross without dying? Nope. Nope. Oh god, nowhere to go but down. Well, here's where we die. Too bad we don't... Let's see if we can build a... Uh-oh. What was that? Can we build a sleeping bag? Yeah, we can. Look, we're... What's the point? Maybe I can, like, put it up at the top. Let's put some protective clothing on, maybe? Oh, we can bump up our health, so maybe we have a better chance of surviving the fall. This is a solid plan, you guys, right? We're about to jump off a waterfall. Alright, alright. Oh no, what can we build to save ourselves? Ooh, a parachute. How about that? Those are always helpful. We have the required things. Yes! That's what we're going to do. We've got it. We have a plan. We're just going to engage the plan. Look at all these last-minute life-saving maneuvers. I'm getting a little bit better at not dying, maybe. Just kind of. Alright. Now. We don't need Ebola right now. Hi, Pippins. Oh, dear. Alright, so I think I haven't parachuted in a while. Maybe we should put some pants on, too. Is there any, like, better armor? Although we did just use... let's see, what the best... Desert cloth. Minimal protection from injuries. Yeah, that's... We're looking for physical protection. Minimal. Alright. I think we're wearing the best. The best that we can do. Will the hat help us, too? Head injury. That's something to think about. You know? For sure. We can't make a hat because we don't have enough fiber. Alright, let's just parachute our way on out of here. Okay, ready, set. Woo! It worked! I did it! And I'm not dead yet. Something in the water could eat me, but... What? Yes! Welcome to the Discord. I got one! Awesome, Net Starter. Now this next question is, do you like cats? Just kidding. There's no wrong answer though, but just kidding. Uh-oh. Oh no, I hate these things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, like these things, I would stand no... I'm gonna dive in the water. They can't get me in here. Ah! Don't they know I'm allergic? I think. Yeah. This is a great idea to kill these things in the water. They are not great swimmers, that's for sure. Sweet. What's up? Is it nervous? Nervous? Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Just killing poor little land mammals in the ocean. Ooh. That thing's... I want one. Oh, man. Did I get it? Or is it getting me? I think it's getting me. What's it taking? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. Did I even put a sleeping bag down? No, I didn't, did I? Let's find somewhere safe to stand and then do that, like a smart person. Am I still being chased by something? I guess so. Oh no, I don't even... Here, we're gonna go in the water. It seems to only be filled with things that are not water creatures. And this don't... Now we'll... Wait, it should not be able to attack me in here. It's a bird. Alright, let's put our sleeping bag here so we can drop that. In case... Oh, Jesus. Murder bird comes back for more. Oh, you have a Jack Russell? Nice. What are those? Oh. More murder birds. Oh, oh. I'm gonna need to come up for air at some point. One of my dogs, Lil here, is very Jack Russell-y, like I would say. Energy level, body type. She's like built like a football. Dense little thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's eating me now? It's probably one of those terrifying birds. What's your Jack Russell's name? Oh man. Oh, I gotta drop that thing. Alright, well, at least if I die, we'll be alright. This part is a bit more exciting than the beaches I was on before. Maybe we increase that a little bit. And our stamina, it's kind of weak, huh? Spot. Aw, that's cute. I had a stretch of large hairy dogs. I like pretty much every breed, really. And now I missed terriers, so I adopted 2 terriers in March, and they're awesome. One is very, like, Jack Russell-y in personality. Well, no, not in personality. She's not as fearless as a Jack Russell, but she's sporty like one. And then the other one is kind of Yorkie-ish. Plays like one too, with this, like, my mom had Yorkies, and they just, like, they like to, like, they have a very, very soft bite, and so they'll just sort of leave their mouth wide open, and you kind of just like put your finger, like your hands in their mouth, and they take their hands and they, or their front legs, and sort of bat you. It's very funny. They kind of just go with their jaw like, ah, and don't ever really bite down. But I don't know. But the 2 of them, all right, this is cool. This is a really pretty place. Have some interesting wrestling matches. Why am I not? Why can't I go forward? Do you think we'll die? Should we do it? Yep, we're going for it. Oh, I was already kind of almost dead. That was probably a bad idea. He's a knob. Thank you, Brian. Travis. Oh, look. Somehow we ended up with this. Oh, from those... See, we need more... But we need like 70 of these before we can build a saddle for those flyers, which is lame. Ugh, I really ought to heal. Oh, boy. H. More of these things? I'm just naming them different. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar. I don't get the growls because they're rescues and they're just grateful to be sleeping in a bed. But I'm sure if they started out life that way, that... Uh-oh, these are not what I need right now when I'm low health. That would get growls because they are very disgruntled about... Terriers take naps as seriously as they take pretty much anything else in life, which is very serious. Especially Jack Russells, in my opinion. Alright, we need these Pegomaxes to kill bugs for us. Lots of bugs. And then we can get a saddle. But it is getting late, so I know many of you might need to be going to bed. Hi, I don't really want you, but I guess you're mine now. What is Horton streaming right now? Uh-oh. Oh. No, I need, a weapon. Okay, where are you? There. See, I never would have been able to land a hit on these with a controller. I mean, I can only land half of them now. Can you imagine? I could theoretically play this game until my eyeballs bled, though. Oh, there's that crappy little lizard, flying lizard. And these bears with the poor eyesight. And these things that can't swim. And me, who can't stop jumping off of high surfaces even though I'm nearly dead. Alright. Have you had enough arc? Should I call it? Phasmos. Oh, he's really into that game and really good at it by now. He's like level... Well, he was level 95, I believe, the last time we played together. I still don't fully understand that game. I don't know if I ever will. Oh boy, bye-bye. I mean, I probably will at some point if I really put my mind to it. But this... I haven't yet reached that point. Uh-oh, what's chasing me? I'm just running farther and farther into deadly territory. Basically, just run until you die and lose all of your belongings. I should probably save the game before I die because I won't want to have to go get my stuff. So, I think I should call it and go to bed tonight. And explore more. And not die right now. Oops. So, guys, good night. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I think Hades would be good tomorrow, and could beat Hades himself. Hopefully, that's the plan. Anyways, thanks for joining. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I'd just be sitting here all by myself. But good night, guys. I hope you have a good night's sleep and sweet dreams. Thank you again. And thank you to our new and remaining subs. It means a lot to me. And I appreciate it. Bye. Oh yeah. That's the right button.